Hello, you guys, and welcome to Doll Nation. I'm here today with another one of my handmade crafted dolls, and this particular doll's name is Aunt Sarah. Aunt Sarah is basically kind of the overseer of all the handmade crafted dolls. She's more less like the elderly of the bunch and the more wiser. And so, if there are any issues or anything that needs to be discussed, the other dolls will congregate and they will come to Aunt Sarah. And that's her backstory. Aunt Sarah, like I said, she's one of, she's like an elderly doll. So I wanted to make her a little bit different. I gave her the hot pink and the white and the polka dots just to make her look a little different, make her look a little vintage. I wanted to give Aunt Sarah something that made her stand out from the other dolls. The other dolls that I do have, they basically may have a little bit more updated or fashionably fashioned colors. These colors, like I said, are a little bit more vintage, and that's why I used the polka dot. I felt because of the type of doll and her status from the other dolls that these were the colors that would set her apart and make her very different. Aunt Sarah is a handmade crafted doll. If you are new to this channel, let me just give you a little recap. So with this channel, I am a doll craft artist. I make handmade crafted dolls. I'm also a Barbie doll collector. I collect Barbie dolls, some of them vintage, some of them are newer. And then I take Barbie dolls and I reroot the dolls and I make them into my version of what the doll should look like. So those are for all of you new comers that are here to the channel, and I do welcome you. And if you could take the time out to please subscribe to this channel so that when I make upcoming videos with these handmade crafted dolls, Barbie dolls, or rerooted dolls, you won't miss out. Okay, now that we got all that out the way, back to Aunt Sarah. Yeah, so she's basically, like I said, she's like the overseer of all the handmade crafted dolls. And when there's issues or any type of something going on, they go to Aunt Sarah. Remember I told you, I don't know, if some of you guys are new in my other videos, you might want to go back and check them out. I did say that all of these handmade dolls, they do have a story behind them and a reason behind them. Their names are given to them depending on their personality and what I feel that these dolls should, they should have this particular name. So that's why I gave her Aunt Sarah this particular name. So go ahead and look at this doll and check her out and just look at her. Alrighty, that is Aunt Sarah. Okay, you guys, here is my next doll, and her name is Princess. This is Princess, and she is very beautiful. As you can see, she has on a pop of tiger animal print, and she also has on purple. I wanted to give Princess this look and make her totally different because I feel that she is a princess, and that's exactly what I did. Princess is the top picks as far as status of these dolls. And what I mean by that, remember I told you that all of these dolls have a story behind them? Well, Princess is basically the doll where the other dolls come to if they have issues in their love life, if they have issues with just wanting to talk and get some type of insight on things that they are going through. So you would go to Princess, because Princess, she basically lives in a castle, and she knows a lot, and she knows a lot of people. So if you want to get information regarding of, you know, new people that have moved in the area, or just things that are happening in the castle, you would go to Princess, this particular doll. So this is the story behind this doll. Her name is Princess, and I will be introducing to you in just a minute Princess' cousin. And Princess's cousin is a goddess. She's an Egyptian goddess, and I will be introducing you to her in a minute. But this is Princess's time, so let's just get a look at her. So yeah, I gave her a tiger print headpiece to go with her outfit, and then I just kept it really simple with the purple, with her earrings. And of course, I always make my doll's hair really nice, thick and full. This is how my customers, they like their dolls to have really nice, thick, full hair. And that's exactly what I try to give them. And as you can see, her dress is really, really pretty. It's kind of like a satin material. If you can see that, it's like a satin material. And I gave her purple because I felt that the purple mixed her personality. This doll is really laid back. She's really fun loving and to be around. And she's not shy, but the purple just kind of gives her like this solemn, like a look of, you know, I'm just laid back. I'm not quiet, but I'm laid back. But you can come to me at any time and have, you know, and ask me questions. So this is the story behind Princess. You go to Princess and you get information. You get information from her. Okay, everyone, so let me introduce you to Donita. She is my Egyptian goddess. She's an Egyptian goddess. And look how beautiful she is. She's actually the cousin of Princess. She's in the same royal family. She's an Egyptian goddess, and let me give you her story. She is very higher up in the doll status, and this doll is more or less like a queen. She's more or less like a queen, but she is a Egyptian goddess. Egyptian goddess. And look at the detail that I gave her. As you can see, she has on the brown, she has on white, and she also has on silver. And if you could see her headpiece, it has a touch of silver and brown, and her hair is really beautiful. It's wavy with the brown. I gave her like a, it's like a tawny accents. No. I think it's like the number 4 her hair is. I just wanted her hair to be a little different from the other ones because she is a goddess. And it's more wavy. See how wavy? But of course, it's still that thickness. It still has that thickness. And she has on the silver around her waist. This is a goddess. This is a goddess. This is a doll with a very high status. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her earrings. Her earrings fit her outfit. They go perfectly. I felt they went perfectly with her outfit. Look at that. This is an Egyptian goddess. She is an Egyptian goddess. And she is beautiful. And this is one of my handmade crafted dolls. And I still have a lot, you guys. I still have a lot of dolls to show you. I have a lot more where these came from. I still have a lot more. So check her out. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at her dress. It goes all the way down. She's an Egyptian goddess. She is beautiful. Her hair and her detail. And there you have it, the Egyptian goddess. Now, this is one of my rerooted Barbie dolls. She's a rerooted Barbie doll that I did, and I named her Evelyn. I did her in a beautiful yellow dress that you can see is very, very gorgeous. This dress was actually very expensive. As you can see, it is gorgeous. As you can see, this dress is gorgeous. This is not a cheap dress. It was very expensive for Evelyn. But I felt that this is the type of dress that she should wear for her rerooted hair. I wanted to do Evelyn's hair a little different from the other Barbies that I rerooted. So it's kind of like a split, but it's more or less a split between yellow and it's kind of like a purplish blue. It's like, yeah, deep purplish blue. And I felt that this particular hairstyle met Evelyn's personality, because Evelyn is kind of has a split personality. That's how I see her. She has a split personality, meaning that when I say split, I don't mean like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or evil versus good. When I mean split, I mean that sometimes Evelyn can be really funny, and then sometimes she can be really serious. So I wanted to do her hair to fit her personality, and that's what I did. So the deep purple is her serious side, and the yellow is her bright funny side, if that makes sense. This is Evelyn. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that. And of course, I do the thickness of the reroots. I do the thickness. I did actually, if you can't see it, she does have a touch of black in the back of her reroots. But it's just a little bit. Can you see that? It's a touch of black. It's not that much. I didn't do that much. But the main colors are for her split personality, and that's the yellow and the deep purplish blue. Yeah. But check out this dress. This is all for you, Evelyn. Look at that dress. Wow, look at that. This is a rerooted Barbie doll that I did. Please subscribe to this channel. There are more to come with these dolls. Rerooted, handmade doll collection. This is Doll Nation, and you get it all. This is Evelyn. Okay, so here we are with another one of my rerooted Barbie dolls, and this particular doll name is Tanya, and I did her with brown dreadlocks and black, and I also tried to give her a look that matches her hair. Tanya has a pop of animal print. It's like a darker tiger print, and then she also has on a black dress. Tanya has on a black dress, and she has a light brownish color and a black Reroot dreadlocks, if you can see. And of course, I do them really thick. The customers like them really, really thick. And this is Tanya. How do you guys like Tanya? Leave it in the comment below if you are new here. And if you subscribe, please let me know if you like Tanya, because she's a rerooted Barbie doll. And I wanted her to look really unique and stand out. That's what these dolls are about. Their uniqueness, their style, and their detail. And that's what I gave Tanya. And her dress matches perfectly. Look at that. The black and the animal print matches her perfectly. You can't match it perfectly than that. This is Tanya. All right, and there we have it with Tanya. Okay, everyone, I saved the best for last. This is Tyra, my rerooted Barbie doll. Now check her out. Look at her dress. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Tanya. And what I did for this doll is I kind of did her hair with the Jamaican colors, with the yellow, the black, and the green. If you can see that. You see that? Isn't that sharp? I did it with the Jamaican colors. And then I set her attire off with a little pop of the Kente African colors. If you can see that. That's the Kente colors right up in here. And then she has on this gorgeous green ruffled dress that just matches everything. It fits in so well. This is Tanya. I already have people, like 3 or 4 people that want this doll because she's one of a kind. Now my rerooted doll, all of my rerooted dolls and my handmade dolls are all for sale. My Barbie doll collection, those are not for sale. Let me make that clear because I get people that ask me about these dolls. All of my rerooted dolls that I do are for sale. My handmade crafted dolls are for sale. My Barbie doll collection, no, 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 no. That's mine. That is not for sale. But this right here, her name is Tyra. And like I said, I rerooted her hair in the Jamaican colors. If you could see that. Let me give you a close-up. Look how thick and full that is. If you ever want to get a rerooted doll from me, I do their reroots nice and thick. It takes me a couple of days. If you've ever seen a Barbie doll and you basically depulped her hair, meaning that you make her bald, she has a lot of holes in her head. I can't fulfill all the holes, but I try my best. I try my best because I want the hair to be as thick as possible. Look at that. You see that? You see that thickness? That takes time. That takes work. That takes detail. These dolls are not for children. These are for collectors only. Let me make that clear. These are not for children because they cannot play with these dolls. I take a lot of time and work to do these dolls. And, you know, kids, they're going to want to play with them, and it's not fair. It's not fair to them is what I'm saying. It's not fair to them that they can't take the hair down or they can't take the clothes off. That's not fair to them. But if you are a collector, then you know that these dolls are fully fashionable dolls, and they're for show. They're for show only. Or they're for collectors. Okay, so now we got that out the way. But look at her dress. Look at that. You see that? That's what you get with these rerooted Barbie dolls. See that? That's pretty. And her name is Tyra. 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 This is Tyra, my rerooted Barbie doll, and I've saved the best for last. If you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I want to give you as much content as possible with these dolls and show you unique dolls that you have never seen before, something a little different, something a little stylish, something that's out the box. That's what you're going to get here at Doll Nation. Tell your family, tell your friends to come on in and join this channel and see these dolls, because I have a lot to show you. There's more where these came from. And this is only the beginning, you guys. This is only the beginning. So buckle up for the ride with Doll Nation. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Until next time.